What it do, boy? It's Jack Lyfe Pat, and I just jumped out the porch with dirty little bouncer.
Don't see me to drop like Bigo, I'ma throw it like Dan Marino. Nigga got too much stress, that shit be sus, no, I cannot relate.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. We got Jack Lyfe Pat jumping off the porch with us today. What's up, bro?
What it do, Spitty? What's going on?
Man, I'm smooth, bro. I'm coolin'. How you feeling, bro?
Man, we making it, man. Shit, trying to stay out these folk way, man. But hell, we making it, bro.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes, sir. Man, you dealing with some adversity right now. You know, you and me been chopping it up the past few days, man. How your mental, bro?
Man, right now, bro, I'm just trying to, go day for day. You know what I'm saying? It's hard, you feel me, not being from Atlanta and shit. You know what I'm saying? But the support I do have, I'm grateful for the support I do got, but being in Atlanta, man, it's kind of hard when you come from another state, you by yourself. Yeah. So, somebody digging through the dirt and the crevices and all the bullshit and all that, somebody, it take a toll on you, but we making it, bro,
Yes, sir. And you coming to us from Jackson, Mississippi.
Yep. Jackson, Mississippi, Terry Road to be exact, goddamn Hancock Street to be exact. You know what I'm saying? I'm a South Side baby. Jackson, Mississippi, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, bro. And for those who don't know about Mississippi or what it's like there, man, like paint a picture for us, bro. Like, what was it like for you coming up in Jackson, Mississippi?
Well, shit, I was born into a family of jacking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was taught to, I ain't gonna even lie, shit, man. I was brought up different from other folks. Everybody brought up different ways in Jackson. We got the old-fashioned style of living, but I was brought up to do other things. You feel me? Hence the name Jack Lyfe. But it's all right out there, man. You just gotta know how to move. You gotta know how to mind your business, and you can't be lazy. Like, a lot of people out there ain't got no vision, so, you know what I'm saying, they never go nowhere, you know what I'm saying, and ain't nobody else gonna give you no game, so if you ain't just real thirsty for that shit, bro, you ain't making it out of there. You know what I'm talking about? It's impossible, you feel me? I don't know what it is about Jackson, but if your ass don't want it, like, if you don't want it, like damn near ready to give up a hand for it, you ain't getting it. And ain't nobody gonna tell you that you ain't got it.
Yeah. And I feel like when we hear about Jackson, when we hear about Mississippi, you think about the Deep South, you think about, like heavy racism. Is that still a big thing there? Is that still relevant?
It's huge there, but it's unspoken. It's unspoken. It's unspoken racism. You know what I'm saying? If that's the right word I'm looking for. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they be racist, but they won't tell you they racist, but they just treat you like shit. So it's more prejudice. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got certain, like, y'all got sundown towns here. Like, in Mississippi, they'll never admit that it's a sundown town. You know what I'm saying? But your ass be over there, and now you locked up for goddamn, pissing in the corner or something. You locked up for 6 years. It's crazy out there. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I done been locked, like, my baby mama half white, so I done been locked up just for being with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I got some crazy stories, bro. I done been through some crazy shit with them white folks out there, but yeah.
Definitely not heard about so much, racial injustice going on in Jackson.
Jim Crow's back, man. That shit back strong, man. Yeah. They got Capitol Police out there right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like they kicked the whole JPD, but they didn't kick them out, but they gave Capitol Police control. So, for what I remember, they kicked out all the black judges and shit, or black city leaders and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They trying to whitewash everything. They trying to gentrify everything, man. Yeah. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we still creative. Yeah. So.
And for you, what was life like growing up there in Jackson? I know you said that you came up from a family, full of jackers. Was your whole life growing up about survival? Or, did you actually get to enjoy your childhood, and did you experience, like a true childhood, would you say?
Well, I was the only child, so Like I had cousins and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like my mama spoiled me the most she could. You feel me? But she ain't never had shit either. You know what I'm saying? Like living on Section 8 and all that crazy shit. You feel me? She did the best she could though. You know what I'm talking about? But so I ain't just gonna act like I ain't. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't had the best that somebody could have gave me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was full of shit. You know what I'm saying? It was days. You know. It was days where the plumbing was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put that bag down there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, shit, it's all about really how you, I mean, I made the best of it because I was also like a music kid.
Okay.
So, like, I found like band and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit actually helped me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because being the only child, you know, I was reaching out for some shit. You know, I was reaching for siblings and shit like that. And I was just kept running into the streets. And that shit really wasn't doing me no good. So, yeah, my mama made an executive decision to put a nigga in the band.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She started me to playing the trumpet and shit. And that shit just went from there. You know what I'm saying? So,
And
yeah,
so,
I enjoyed it. Put it like that, yeah.
And so music became a part of your life at a real early age.
Real early age.
Yeah.
Real early age, you know what I'm saying?
What was it like playing that trumpet?
Man, that shit was crazy because I played that shit all the way through middle school.
Oh, yeah.
That shit took me to college. Man, that shit took me all the way to college, man. I ain't never got crabbed. Like, I always been a street nigga though, so it was funny because I used to watch niggas get beat up, you know, watch them get crabbed and shit. Like, I come in with them. Like, I'm the same age as them, you know, but I'm playing first trumpet at UAPB and shit. Watching these niggas get paddled and shit. I'm standing there smoking blunts, you know what I'm saying? So, that band shit was crazy, man. Anybody who's in the band, that's a world that, it's like a secret world that you don't know about, you know what I'm saying? But that shit be kind of turnt, man, you feel me? And it was crazy for me because shit, I did a couple, you know, I did a couple like solos and shit for the Battle of the Bands and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything I ever did after I picked up that trumpet was like first chair type shit. So that shit like catapulted me into music. I ain't had no choice, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was my only option.
Yeah.
You feel me? I couldn't play ball. I was too skinny to play ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, mama was too motherfucking scared to put a nigga in some real shit. You know, I was the only child, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? That shit kind of took me somewhere where I needed to be, you know what I'm saying? It definitely made me who I am today.
Did you, at an early age, you know, while you was in the band, were you having aspirations to rap or to sing or to, you know, be on the other side?
I ain't know shit about rap. I ain't care about this shit. Only thing, nigga, I was listening to T.I. Back then, nigga, I wasn't looking for rappers like that. I ain't started learning about rap till my older cousins, till I learned out about Jack Lyfe. You know what I'm saying? They was already a label and shit, but it wasn't like an actual label. It was just like, you know, a group of niggas singing to the birds in the yard. So me being a young nigga, of course, I'm like, shit, y'all niggas, well, I'm gonna try a song then. I'm gonna see if I can do this shit. So I tried it, you know, let my big cousin them hear it. And they were like, boy, what the hell you doing playing the trumpet? Bring your ass over here and rap. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's how that shit came about. You know?
Now, early on, when you was, you know, in the band, playing trumpet and all that, was it difficult balancing wanting to be outside and you know, moving around in the streets, but then you also playing this instrument and developing this skill that is also taking you to other heights and other places that you probably couldn't imagine of being in?
Yeah, I knew that shit was gonna take me somewhere. I always knew that shit was gonna put me somewhere where everybody else wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I definitely wanted to be in the streets, but I was just, my mama was strict, Jew. Oh God, my mama was strict to hell, Jew. Like, I used to get my ass beat. Oh God, like, over fucking timetables, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about extension cord, mama, I'm sorry. But
Yeah.
you just whoop my ass, you know what I'm saying? With extension cords and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, what the fuck? What was the question? You just made me, goddamn.
Nah, man. Hey, but mama
whole flashback,
was
man.
getting you right though, man. She was being strict, trying to make sure that you was on point.
Yeah.
I was asking how you were able to balance being outside, but then with also being in the band and you learning this skill and playing this instrument that took you to different places.
I had cousins. My cousin them was the one ushering me. You know what I'm saying? They was helping me. You feel me? Like they'll come scoop me up and shit. You know what I'm talking about, and take me about and things like that. You know, but I definitely wanted to. I was sneaking out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing little shit I wasn't supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? In the project and shit like that. You know, fighting when I'm supposed to be practicing. All that type of shit. But that's what happened in the hood. Like I grew up in the hood.
Yeah.
Like the super ghetto. So me even playing trumpet was weird. You know what I'm saying? You hear gunshots and then you hear my motherfucking ass playing a fanfare at 11 o'clock at the goddamn night. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, I became a real problem in the hood, you feel me? But everybody fuck with me though, cause they knew I was Wonder Son, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And I had backup for their ass, you feel me? I'm the only child, but I still got backup.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, I ain't, it wasn't that hard balancing it. Cause the street shit still in me, you know what I'm saying? It was just, I knew what the fuck I could do with that trumpet, and everybody else knew.
And the trumpet took you all the way to college. I know you said you went to college for a little bit.
Yep, all the way to UAPB.
Yeah.
Yep.
Talk about that experience.
First, shit, man. Man, I was so motherfucking. I don't even know if I should be saying this shit. But I was so motherfucking green, man. Listen, my first motherfucking Jew, my first college tour, Jew. I'm going to get dropped off at college. I got $200 in my pocket. My mom just gave me $200. My lame ass go in the store. She stop at the store. They stay in the car. My lame ass walk up on some niggas playing the ball shit, right?
Oh,
what the fuck name of that shit is?
Not 3-car Armani, but I know what you're talking about. Where they got the cap,
you know what I'm talking
the
about?
bottle cap, and then they put
yeah.
That
was my first time seeing that shit.
But that's the quickest way to lose some money, boy.
Man, I was sick. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I was sick. I'm out there trying to fight them old niggas, man. Me, my mama, and my auntie out there brawling with 3 big grown ass niggas for about $200. Yeah. So, but yeah, when I finally when I made it up there though. You know what I'm saying? I realized they put me in first chair. I went for fucking, damn, what'd I go for? I went to be a respiratory therapist. So I took up biology.
Okay.
Biology was my motherfucking major. I was not supposed to be in college. Oh God, I wasn't. I was smoking every day. You know what I'm saying? That's when I started doing the music and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, then I went to fucking jail, bro. I went to Grambling State University just to go kick it with my partners one night. You know what I'm saying? We go in that motherfucking, we up there, you know, females and shit, whoop de whoop. And goddamn, we hear a shootout. You know what I'm saying? All the students and shit running, scattering, everybody scattering, motherfuckers getting tased left and right, whoop de whoop whoop. We don't know where the fuck we at. They done locked down the whole place. So as niggas, we escape in these female room. You know what I'm talking about? We sitting in that bitch trying to wait till the noise go down. Shit, they came in the room with pumps and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get the fuck, blah, 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 blah. I went to jail in Grambling and they charged me for shooting up the school. That shit got me kicked out of college. You know what I'm saying? So that shit happened fast. I ain't stay but a semester.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm talking about? I ain't get past the fucking semester with that shit.
At what point would you say you jumped off the porch?
Damn, that's a good question. Honestly, with how strict my mama was, Jew, I was kind of late, Jew. I ain't gonna even lie. Cause I ain't started smoking weed till about 9th grade.
Okay.
On God, Jew, I started smoking weed about 9th grade, Jew, yeah. So, Yeah, it was probably about like, I ain't gonna lie, probably about like 9th grade. Oh God, I was late. Everybody else start, you know what I'm saying, 8th grade, 6th grade and shit. Nah, I wasn't the one having that shit, boy.
Yeah.
And street life was playing, boy, you hear me?
Man.
Oh God, dude, she
Mom
wasn't having it.
playing at all.
No.
So you go hang out at Grambling, and you get in trouble, which then gets you kicked out of school. So then, what's your next steps, bro? Like, what was the next moves for you?
Shit, rap. Come home and rap. Shit, by that time, I was already getting, you know what I'm saying, boosted, getting my head boosted up by my older cousins in the city. You know, 'cause they were letting people back home hear my shit. And so, and all the people at UAPB was fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? I had became a little star in that motherfucker, man. So I was like, shit, I'll just go home and start rapping. So I came home, you know what I'm saying? Made my first song with my cousin, you know what I'm saying? And shit, that's what it was. It was Jack Lyfe from there.
Yeah. And did the circumstances that happened at Grambling, did that discourage you from wanting to keep playing the trumpet and continue, growing and playing the trumpet?
Honestly speak, that was my last time. That was it. I hated help, to my cuz I ain't no telling where I'd be. You know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't have to rely on this rap shit. I'd probably be a fucking jazz band player somewhere, making good money in Vegas. But it is what it is, cause I'm off the porch right now, so hey, you know what I'm saying?
Probably would have been on some John Coltrane type shit.
Something, you feel me, too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word. So at what point did you know that music or that rap was something that you could take serious and that you was actually good at and like, okay, I need to really like do this?
When my mama started listening to it. Yeah, when my mama started listening, that's when I knew. Like, okay, like, all right, you know what I'm saying? It might be cool, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I might can do this shit for real, you feel me? And she started listening, then the neighborhood started listening. Yeah. When she took me serious, I took myself serious.
Do you ever look back at any of the, scenarios or any situations that happened to you in the past and feel like if you would have, went a different route that things would be different for you?
Shit, damn, that's a good ass question, Jim. Damn. What could I have done different? Ask me that again.
Yeah, like, do you ever look at like any of the situations that you ever been in, throughout your life and think like, damn, if I would have did this way, or if I would have moved this way, then, maybe things would be different for you?
I'm gonna say some controversial shit that a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna like, but it's the truth. If I had never started smoking weed, nigga, if I didn't pick up a blunt, I'd be probably a straight shooter. You know what I'm saying? But shit, even though I was in an environment, a terrible environment, you are your environment, you know what I'm saying? I still had the mind to go my own route, but shit, once I got down, started smoking that weed and shit, I was like, man, fuck this shit. I was like, fuck this shit. I finna ball, nigga. I was like, fuck this shit, nigga. You just talking about it, where the hoes at? You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's what it was, you feel me? So, yeah, man.
Nah, I can dig that.
Yeah.
Some people use weed as an escape, as something to, help them to.
I mean, it did, cause I was going through it. You know what I'm saying? Like being strict on your children, man. Back in the day, like, I ain't that old, but goddamn, shit was different. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't whoop no ass. We can't whoop no ass right now. We go to jail for whooping your child right now. Nigga, I used to get beatings, nigga. What you talking about? On God, my mom used to put them hands on the nigga ass. So, Hell yeah, man, shit. What you say again?
Nah. That damn weed.
That damn weed, bro, you know what I'm saying? That
No, but-
motherfucking weed, like, shit.
But yo, tapping back into your childhood and you growing up. Now, even though you were an only child, you grew up with like 6 or 7 stepbrothers and sisters, right?
Hell yeah. I ain't grow up with them though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I met them later. You feel me? Like I ain't know my dad had that many motherfucking kids. You know what I'm saying? But I did, like I grew up with one sister and like we barely grew up. You know what I'm saying? We probably see each other probably like once every 5 years or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I recently just met a brother who like a year younger than me.
Oh,
I met
wow.
that nigga in the mall by mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like we walking past each other and the nigga looking at me and I'm looking at this nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was like looking at me and I was like, bro, why? He was like, bro, who your dad is? I was like, shit, whoop de whoop. And we found out like they heard, you know, we connected and shit, but yeah, I probably got about 6 of them. About 6 of them out there.
Oh, okay.
And I only met about 3.
Now, wasn't there a scenario in your home where your stepdad was smoking crack and was you know like stealing stuff like out of your house?
Yeah, that nigga used to come and steal my motherfucking school money and shit. Like, this was before I even like knew what crack was. Like, I thought the nigga was just crazy until one day the nigga stole my mama's car. You know what I'm saying? So we had to go find this nigga. You feel me? So, yeah, so shit, that was the first time I got active too. As a matter of fact, I got active on my stepdaddy. I had to run the nigga off, you know what I'm saying, to save my mama's life, man, cause the man was stressing my mama out so bad, like, he would like play with her mind, you feel me, and shit like that. And me noticing this shit, I'm the only child, I'm her only son, I'm seeing you play on my mama like that. Man, that shit used to run me crazy, Jew, you know what I'm saying? It used to give me all kind of crazy thoughts. So, yeah, man, that nigga used to goddamn come in. I remember one night he came in, he kicked the back door in, you know what I'm saying? Nigga went in there, stole my motherfucking money from under my mama's bed. She screaming and shit. Ah, ah, ah. You know what I'm saying? Get out, get out. He don't give a fuck. He high as a motherfucker. Boy, I went and got that Louisville slugger and met that bitch at the back door. When he came back out the back door, he thought, well, oh, I met that bitch outside at the back door, cross his goddamn head. He did nothing. He didn't do nothing. That man went on about his business, you know what I'm saying? Came back the next day with the same bullshit. That's when I learned what crack was. That's when I learned you can't hurt no crackhead. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you really can't beat the nigga at his own game. So, yeah, man, that nigga was a problem, Drew. You know what I'm saying?
Now, being your mama's only son, I know you already were growing up feeling like you had to, you know, hold down even more responsibility, you know, being a man of the house. But then I'm sure dealing with those type of circumstances with your step-pops, that really made you have to grow up a little faster and be the man of the house.
Yeah, for sure. And it made me not want to do drugs either. You know what I'm saying? It's another reason why I ain't did no hard drugs. Cause watching that nigga, you know what I'm talking about?
Now, what was the situation that got you put into Lincoln Parish Correctional Facility?
Yeah, that was me going to jail in Grambling.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's when I went to jail in Grambling. Cause that's their jail that they take you to, I guess. And that bitch look like a fucking boy in Louisiana jail.
Man,
oh my God.
I ain't heard nothing but bad things about jails in Louisiana.
Man, that bitch look like a fucking third world country, man. The walls is concrete. That shit terrible.
So then after that, you get inspired to start doing music. You rapping with your cousins. What's the first song that y'all put out that like really made some noise and that, you know, like let you know that you should keep doing this?
It was some shit I did called Never Snitch. There's some shit I did. I never snitch. I never snitch. I said, use a fucking rat if you don't feel this shit. Told my partner pull up at the Amaco. Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, that's the first song I did, and that the hood actually was like, hell yeah, I fuck with that shit. I seen all my cousin partners liking that shit. I was like, yeah, that's it. So that was the first one I put out. You know what I'm saying? But we got plenty of hits. I don't even remember. We got so many. I couldn't tell you the one we did together. But that was the first one when they finally was like, everybody was like, Pat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, when people go on Apple Music or YouTube and they type in Jack Lyfe Pat and they start listening to your music, what do you want people to take away from your music? What do you want people to take away from your art?
Shit, be crazy. Nigga, it take crazy to do the impossible. You know what I'm saying? It take you to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. You gotta be as uncomfortable as possible to make yourself as comfortable as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I make that shit, I really make exercise music, bro. I really want you to work out. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's gonna take you somewhere. It's gonna make you feel powerful. It's gonna make you feel like I feel. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't supposed to goddamn be where the fuck I made it to. You know what I'm saying? But I did it still. So shit, I know goddamn well if I do it. I know if I do it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
and Mississippi has had, you know, a few artists, David Banner, Big Crit. David Banner, who's from Jackson. Big Crit, I know he's from Meridian. Akeem Ali been, you know, buzzing lately and everything. But it still feels like Mississippi still hasn't gotten like it's just due in the culture yet. It hasn't really gotten, you know, like there hasn't been like a movement, you know, yet from Mississippi. Why do you feel like that's the case?
Well, being here, I didn't understand at first, but until I moved here. It's the people, it's the love. You know what I'm saying? Like in Mississippi, I ain't no, let's think of this as a collective and do this. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. It's everybody want their own shit, and they don't want you to make it. It's literally like that. So like here, it's so easy in Atlanta because everybody got an idea everybody want to be somebody. You feel me? So it's like, shit, yes, let's all put this together and do this and let's do this. They understand that shit, and that's how magic happened. But back in Mississippi, that just ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't popping out like that. You feel me? And it could happen. But Jackson's so motherfucking street. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got a lot of egos and shit. You feel me? But you know, the real thing, we fuck with each other, you know what I'm saying? It's just behind closed doors type shit, you feel me? Cause the city ain't really together like that. The city divided. It's too much going on down there.
Yeah. Is there a scene there? Like, is there a hip hop scene?
Yeah, we got some guys. There's some guys that's starting it up now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them guys. You feel me? You know, you named a couple of them. You feel me? We still there. You know, and you gonna hear about it soon. You feel me? That's the crazy thing. You know what I'm saying? We just now actually Mississippi started a lot of this shit, but we just now actually getting a chance to speak. And I think within the next couple of years, it's gonna be a breakout.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Now, you've also been like tapping into other sides of the business too, like with the sync licenses and different things like that. Like how have you been, how did you even get to the point to know, you know, to not just only focus on, you know, like putting the music out, but then also the other avenues of being able to, you know, get money and be able to do business?
Shit, you said, how did I focus on them?
Yeah, like how'd you get that game, you know, to tap into that?
I mean, shit, playing the game. I mean, shit, it's just, I was just playing the game. Usually, I try to monetize everything I consume. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm playing that game and shit, I'm listening to the songs and shit that they playing on the fucking in the cars and shit. I'm looking at the clothes that you buy in the stores and shit like that. It's a way to do everything, man. I'm just crazy enough to actually be like, how do I do that? And I dug my way in to find, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just know that this music shit way bigger than the goddamn stream.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. Now, have you had any like welcome to the music industry moments? You know, like where something that you thought was real, like ended up, you know, being not being what you thought it was, or you know, we in Atlanta, this the home of the scammers, so you know what I mean, everybody got a scam, everybody got a scheme, you know what I'm saying? Have you experienced any of that?
Yeah, I experienced a lot of that shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, before I had moved down here, I used to get called a lot, so I used to think that, you know what I'm saying, they were actually calling a nigga because they fuck with a nigga. But honestly, respect to the city, you know what I'm saying? But you know how it is, they just want to get their little bread, you feel me? So I done had a lot of motherfucking moments like that, bruh. But you know, shit, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I ain't the one that goddamn drop salt on nobody, but y'all know how y'all moving out here. The ones who know that they ain't moving right, that shit will be shut down eventually, bro. So it's time to start moving right, man. 2026, man.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Yeah, it's I've had people like up here on the porch, you know, talking to me about different situations they done been through, or how it's like even certain execs and certain A&Rs and different people that claim they do marketing and all that actually prey on independent artists and you know, and scam them, and you know.
Yeah, I just got scammed though. I ain't gonna even cap. I wasn't gonna say that. I really wasn't gonna say that shit, but I just got scammed for about 45 though. You know what I'm saying? And like I say,
45 what?
4,500. Like I say, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just got scammed for that 45, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, you know what I'm talking about, because that shit ain't gonna happen again.
Yeah, that's why it's so important to get like good people, and it's even difficult to know who's good from who's scamming, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta really you really gotta get out here, bro. You gotta put your foot on the pavement.
No, for sure. Gotta tap in with the right people and make sure you're getting pointed in that right direction and not, you know what I mean?
Real talk. But shit, I'm gonna get my 45 back. I ain't worried about that anyway, you know what I mean? Shit.
Now, you linked with Eddie Griffin. I saw like him even supporting you, and he started a GoFundMe for one of your films.
Yeah, he did that. I was supposed to do a film, and as a matter of fact, damn, I had a film called The Green Face Man. You know what I'm saying? And I was supposed to do a film in Philly. You know what I'm talking about? And they actually ended up stealing the cameras for that shit. You feel me? Like in Philly while we was filming. You know what I'm saying? We had just did the makeup and all that shit. And everybody went on break. We come back, all the fucking film and shit gone. But anyway, yeah, Eddie heard about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because what happened was I was working at like a comedy club. You know what I'm saying? I ran into Eddie. You feel me? He was like, yo, I see you sad about the shit, you know what I'm saying? Because they was telling them, the owners and shit was telling them already what happened. You feel me? And he was like, damn, man, it's fucked up. I was like, yeah. So I was like, man, the camera crew, you know what I'm saying? They want to quit on me. They don't want to, you know, get back in with me and shit. And so, you know, he did his thing. Like, hey, you know, whoever stole the cameras, whoop de whoop whoop. You feel me? Hey, we gonna do a GoFundMe. You know what I'm saying? Whoop whoop whoop. Try to keep the movie going and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Eddie Griffin for that shit. I hope he remember me too. I really hope you remember that. You know what I'm saying? Because it really helped me out in that time, bro. I needed that. I really did.
Nah, that's what's up. And were you able to finish the film?
No. Shit. Hell nah, we still working on the film now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We still working on it right now. It's called The Green Face Man.
Okay. All right, nah, that's what's up. Now, talk to me about your album, Gambit.
Oh yeah, Gambit. Damn, Gambit, I just dropped Gambit. Damn, when did I drop Gambit?
That was in July.
Fuck. Yeah, I did Gambit. You know what I'm saying? I teamed up with my boy, who the fuck was I working with there? I think that was, I don't want to say no wrong names right now. I don't want to say no, I don't want to say no wrong name. I can't remember his name right now, it's fucked up. Mix Guy. You know what I'm saying? Me and Mix Guy, you feel me? Mix Guy helped me with a lot of that project, you feel me? But, yeah.
What was your mindset when you were working on that project?
Shit, I really wanted to tell everything. And that motherfucker, I really wanted to go and tell everything, you know what I'm saying? So I buried a lot of my soul in that shit, you know what I'm saying? It's about, you know, of course, gambling, you know what I'm saying? Like most of my shit you gonna see, like it's about taking a chance. I'm all about them chances, so. That's basically what that is. You get you get everything of me, you know what I'm saying? Like the lover part of me, how I'm feeling how I'm feeling overall type shit, you know.
Do you, your song Manifestors, what was your mindset? Do you remember your mindset when you made that?
Yeah, man. Yeah, Manifestors, that was some cool shit, man. That was me basically saying like, you know, shit y'all call ancestors, I just call them manifestors. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Basically saying manifest everything you want, man. You feel me? Just go check it out, bro. Just go check it out. Just go check it out. It got like an old school swing to it. You know, I wanted to bring hip hop back. Yeah. I really want to bring hip hop back, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I got a real love for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I want to bring that shit back, man. Shout out Mellow T, man, the Godfather, man.
And what are some things that, and here, you know, we in 2026 now, what are some things that you want to manifest for yourself and for your career?
Man, peace, man. I just want peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I can quiet the noise, you know what I'm saying, I'll be straight. You feel me? I ain't worried about the cheese, because I'm going to get that. You know what I'm saying? I keep that. That's not a problem. I'm worried about the noise, Drew. I just want to not have to worry, like, my kids gonna be eating when I'm gone, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I really care about. Solidify, you know.
Another song on that project, Water Pool.
There's something in that water, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me about that water pool, man. What's the meaning behind that?
There's something in that water. Basically me just saying, man, it's really something in the water for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just pay attention to your surroundings, man. Pay attention to what you're drinking. It's something in the water for real. You know what I'm saying? And just listen to the song. I don't know what to say about that one. Listen to the song. Like,
wow, for sure. You were signed to Trill Fam as well, right?
Yeah, for a second. For about an hour.
An hour? What kind of deal is that? Like, how'd that go?
For about an hour. Shit. Man, I don't know how it go, man, but I mean, man, I signed my deal, you know what I'm saying, shit, and I signed my deal, he pulled off, you know what I'm saying, shit, and an hour later, you know what I'm saying, my cousin called me saying he was gone, saying he passed away.
Wait, so you signed your deal with Trill Fam, and then who pulled off? Who you saying?
Well, my manager was a dude named Cornbread, you know what I'm saying, shout out Cornbread, man, rest in peace Cornbread forever, man. But yeah, my manager was Cornbread, you know what I'm saying, and he signed me at his mama's house. You know what I'm saying? It's on Facebook. He signed me at his mama's house. And Shit, my cousin, shit. Yeah, my motherfucking cousin pulled up, you know what I'm saying? My cousin goddamn, you know, he pulled out with my cousin. And TT Hood Rich, shout out TT, my cousin. He pulled out with TT, you know, and shit, goddamn, you know, I guess he passed away, you feel me? TT called me on Facebook. I mean, not on Facebook, he called me on FaceTime, you feel me? He was like, cool. He was like, he gone, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, you know. Damn, my boy got down, he was gone, you know what I'm saying? He called me on FaceTime, he was slumped. And I was like, damn, Drew. Like, what happened, you feel me? So cuz say man, he had a weak heart or something like that, you feel me? So, but yeah, that shit happened, man. I was signed for about an hour, Drew.
Damn.
About a good hour, you know what I'm talking about, but it is what it is, you know, I'm still Trill Fam, though, to the heart of me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's crazy, like when these types of scenarios happen, and you will look and feel like, you know, things supposed to be moving in one direction. You're supposed to be, you know, things supposed to be going in a certain way. And then a traumatic situation like that happen, which can totally change like the trajectory of how you moving or the direction of how you moving, and then you gotta just pick up the pieces and keep it, you know what I'm saying? Like keep it going.
Yeah.
Now, how did that scenario affect you? Were you able to like continue to make music and to continue to work, or like did it kind of like
Cornbread was finna take a nigga up there. You know what I'm saying? Cornbread had us in the right position, you know what I'm saying? Whoop the whoop whoop. So when he passed, man, we ain't really want to let that dream go at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I went hard after Cornbread passed, you feel me? That's another reason why I go hard today. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know he always watching, you know what I'm saying? So after he passed, I came to Atlanta. And that was that. You feel me? So like I say, shout out goddamn Trill Fam, you know what I'm saying? DJ Scooby, I see you, fool. Shit. Yeah. But we still, you know, we still got motion and everything, you know, it's just, that shit crazy, but I miss my boy, man, you know what I'm saying? I know this should be a lot different if fucking Bread were here.
Yeah.
That shit crazy, Drew.
He was somebody who like could had that game plan and could keep you like moving in the right direction?
Yeah, he was. He kept me moving, cause we was getting stupid around that time. I ain't gonna lie, niggas was still being stupid. And he used to be like, he used to drag us out the house every day. Bread used to have me outside in Jackson. See, that's the crazy shit. It took a nigga from Louisiana to come to Jackson and bring Jackson niggas together and make these niggas move. That shit crazy. I'm like, man, that shit crazy as a motherfucker. So when he left, and to see how it just, like, bro, hold up. No, let me, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck going on? You feel me? So that's the energy. That nigga had an energy, Drew, that was unmatched. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't the smartest or the brightest, but all he cared about was his artist. You feel me? And we respected him for that.
He was gonna outwork anybody.
He was gonna that nigga Bread all day. All day long. You got this with so all day long in his phone. He was a fat nigga. So you stand there breathing, all the, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't doing too much walking. That nigga wasn't doing too much walking, man. He'll stand there in that motherfucking phone, but he used to work that phone, Joe.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen a nigga work that phone like that. You know what I'm saying? Hell of a fucking manager.
Right. Wow. Long live Cornbread.
Man, long live Cornbread, man.
For real. What would you say is one of the biggest life lessons that you learned?
One of my biggest life lessons?
Yeah.
Damn, you asked some good questions, Spit.
You've been through so many experiences, from a youth to the experience you talking about when you was in college and over at Grambling, you know, to doing music with your fam, and you know, trying to come out of Mississippi and all of that, and you know, trying to be one of the breakout artists, you know, from that region. Like, what would you say are, you know, one of the life lessons that you've learned through these experiences that you've had in your life?
At the trials, you know what I'm saying, enjoy them. You feel me? Like, when bad shit go on, embrace that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, have fun, like, throw your hands up. You know, to my, like, type shit. Like, it's always, it's a roller coaster. So when it gets scary, they say, ah, you feel me? Like, you're supposed to be having fun. To see, cause you trying to see how you gonna come up out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna amaze you when you do, because you do every time. So that's my motherfucking, that's what I tell myself all the time, nigga. What we worried for, nigga? This shit is finna be fun as hell. We just ran out of gas. This is fun as a motherfucker. Let's see how we finna get up out of this shit, cause I ain't gonna die. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because a lot of times we spend so much time trying to get to the end result, trying to get to the finish line, that we forget to embrace the experiences along the way, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of no gas, tell me about that time when you ran out of gas on Route 66 in Arizona. Speaking of running out of gas.
Yeah, man, I was going to Vegas, man. Shit, I was going to Vegas. Man, my granddad had just passed, Drew. I was fucked up in the head, you know what I'm saying? Nigga was in an Impala, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I'm finna go. And nigga, I just took off driving. I ain't know where I was going, you feel me? And I said, fuck it, we way across Texas now. And goddamn, I ended up in fucking Arizona. And you know, like them signs that say no gas for so-and-so miles and shit.
Yeah.
My stupid ass, I'm like, shit, it gas high as a motherfucker right here. Maybe if I go up a little bit more, you know what I'm talking about, I catch that gas, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, ain't no more gas, nigga. Ain't no more gas, nigga. They say ain't no gas. On my mama, there wasn't no gas, so yeah, I ended up on the side of the motherfucking road, man. You feel me? I ended up on the side of the road, nigga. It was dark. And this go back to what I say about enjoy the trials. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I got out of my car, rolled up a blunt, sat out there for about an hour, you know what I'm saying, stared at the stars and shit. I enjoyed myself in Arizona, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's around me, you know what I'm saying? It was beautiful. And then I flagged down a fucking truck driver, man, you know? Nah, I ain't even had to flag the nigga down. The nigga pulled up, nigga saw me smoking. He saw me out there chilling, nigga pulled over and was like, bro, you all right? I was like, hell no, bro. I was like, take me to the store. You know what I'm saying? Went to the store, spent like $40 on a fucking gas can this tall, cuz. Terrible. Man, don't ever run out of gas in Vegas. Nigga, I got back, put the motherfucking gas in there, barely made it to the gas station and whoop, whoop, whoop. You know what I'm saying? But them trials and them tribulations, man. You gotta throw your hands in the air, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure. And that gas on the West Coast is high.
Hell yeah, that shit high. That shit high as a motherfucker.
Yeah. You see tumbleweed out there or rattlesnakes or anything like that?
I ain't see shit, it was dark.
Oh, okay.
I ain't see shit but stars. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of dancing lights and shit. Might be some, I ain't gonna say that. You know? might be some shit out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah.
It might be some shit in Arizona, too.
Man, what else you working on, bro? What else you working on? What you got coming up, man, that you looking forward to?
I got this project called Ghosts Know My Name. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be coming out in April. You feel me? That bitch gonna be harder than Gambit. You know what I'm saying? I also got a product coming out, you know what I'm saying? Well, it ain't coming out, it's already made. I wanted to bring it today, but they couldn't make my prototype in time, you feel me? I got some shit called Smokehouse. It's fire, you know what I'm saying? It's just an incense. It's just an incense I don't want to say too much, but I'm gonna show y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just follow me on Instagram now. That you gonna see what's going on. Also this year, you know, we got the supposed to be coming on Miss Pat Settles It. You know what I'm saying? We got that episode coming out this year. So we looking for that. That should be funny and shit. You feel me? But we working, Drew. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And then also, bruh, talk to me about you had a health scare as well. Talk to me about the time where you had, or the course of time where you had over 15 blood transfusions and how that affected you.
Hell yeah, man. Shit. So I used to goddamn get tired all the time, and I thought that it was from me smoking. So I went to the doctor and they told me my body didn't make red blood cells or some shit like that. So which means you don't make white blood cells, which means you don't make platelets. You know what I'm saying? So that shit used to dry a nigga out. And so that means they used to have to give a nigga blood transfusions and shit. So hell yeah, I got about 15 of them motherfuckers. Oh God, I got about 15, Drew. You feel me? And, I ain't gonna lie to you, Drew. The blood is the soul. The blood, you know what I'm talking about? It's something in that blood. You know what I'm saying? Like when you transfer blood, it's like you transferring memories damn near. You know what I'm saying? Interest. Because like I ain't never on the lower level, I ain't gonna tell y'all too much. But on the lower level, like nigga, I ain't never liked chocolate ice cream before all the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to hate shit like that. You feel me? Like, it's just, you can tell. Even my family and shit, shout out to my family, I love y'all. I know y'all say I ain't the same and shit, you feel me? But it's definitely, I ain't trying to, you know, take the blame off me, but them damn blood transfusions did have a lot to do with it. You feel me? I'm still the same nigga. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't taking no shit nowadays. You know, tonight. But yeah, the blood transfusion, man, y'all be careful, bro. You feel me? Cause that shit will change you. It'll turn you to a whole nother person. You probably got Mr. Bill's blood from fucking Yosemite 7 Lane, you know what I'm saying, and some shit like that back in '79, and he was the fucking murderer. Or worse, you fuck around and end up with somebody who was something worse than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be cautious, is all I'm saying, bro.
It's interesting too because I know I know different religions. I know like Jehovah's Witness people, they don't allow blood transfusions, and I mean I'm sure there has to be some type of energy or spiritual exchange when it comes to, you know, getting somebody else's blood, or I even feel like if you get somebody else's kidney or another or organ from somebody, I feel like a part of them becomes a part of you. So I could definitely.
Yeah, they do. I mean, shit, they say it in the movies. They tell you vampires eat motherfuckers to live.
Yeah.
They suck your blood, and that shit rejuvenates them. They take you. So, like, blood sacrifice and shit like that.
Yeah.
Man, all that shit real. I ain't saying I fuck with or no shit like that, but I know for a fact that shit real because I understand blood.
Yeah.
I understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a dangerous game we playing.
Make sure she ain't looking at you crazy. All right, so tell me the new album again. Tell the folks the new album again that's coming before we get up out of here.
Ghosts Know My Name. Yeah, Ghosts Know My Name. For sure. This shit gonna be coming out in April, so yeah, be on the lookout for that.
And you got any shout outs you want to give before we get out of here?
Shit, man, shout out my people, you feel me? Shout out Grease Thief. Rest in peace, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Shit, shout out my mama, Drew. I love you. Shit.
Yes, sir. Jacklyfe Pat, appreciate you pulling up, jumping off the porch with us, bro.
Shit, you already know.
See me to drop like Bigo, I'ma throw it like Dan Marino. Nigga got too much trust, that shit be sus, no, I cannot relate.